Today's lesson is all about ratio. And all ratio is comparing quantities of the same kind. An example of this could be if we had 12 boys in a class and we had 10 girls in a class, we would have a ratio of 12 to 10. 12 boys to 10 girls. Now, to rewrite this in mathematical terms, we would need to write 12 for our boys because we name them first, and 10 for our girls because we name them second. And this would be in the form of the ratio of 12 boys to 10 girls. Now, the next step in mathematics is to see if we can simplify the ratio. Now, to do that, all we need to do is we need to either multiply or divide both sides by the same number. Now, let me just fix this here because there's no E on both. So, if we were going to use the ratio of our boys to our girls, so 12 to 10, and we were going to divide by a number, well, they're both even, so we can divide by 2, that would give us a ratio of 6 to 5. Now, this is known as an equal ratio, and it has been simplified because it is in the smallest possible ratio that a quantity that it can be. Okay, 5 is a prime number, therefore that ratio cannot get any smaller. Let's have another look at an example. Let's say we were going to go to the zoo. Okay, we're going to the zoo, and in this zoo there are 5 lions, there are 10 zebra, and there are 20 monkeys. If we want to write the ratio of lions to zebra to monkeys, we would write 5 lions to 10 zebra to 20 monkeys. Now, can we simplify this? Well, you've probably noticed that 5, 10, and 20 can all be divisible by 5. So we can divide all of them by 5, and that will give us a ratio of 1 to 2 to 4. And this would be known as an equal ratio. Now, other equal ratios may be like this. So we had 1 to 2 to 4. We could have 5 to 10 to 20. We could have 10 to 20 to 40. They are all equal ratios, just with a different quantity. So all of these are equal ratios but with a different quantity. Quantity. Okay, now the next part of our lesson talks about proportion. Proportion means that two ratios are equal, like the stuff above, okay? Equal ratios, but with different quantities. Now, an example, if we use our class from before, where we had 12 boys and we had 10 girls, we could say that that ratio could be 6 to 5, which we worked out before. It could also be 18 to 15, and it could also be 24 to 20. The same ratio, but with different quantities. Now, the last part of the lesson is looking at dividing a quantity by a ratio. So dividing a quantity by a ratio. Let's have a look at our class again that we had. We had 12 boys and we had 10 girls. So therefore we had a ratio of 12 to 10. Now let's say we had 66 lollies in the class. What I want to know is how many lollies do the boys get and how many lollies do the girls get. Do the boys get and the girls get? Here's how you do it. We have a total of 12 boys, 10 girls, therefore we have a total of 22 students. If we have 66 lollies, each student will get 66 divided by 22 lollies, which equals 3 lollies each. The boys have 12 students, so they get 12 times by 3 lollies. And the girls get 10 times by 3 lollies. So the boys, we'll start with the girls. They get 30 lollies, and the boys get 36